confess, Father, I confess, 'cause I've been living wrong.
Hey yo, what's up, man? It's your boy T, SKO to the day. Some call me Matiba Totle, some call me Mr. Flow So Good, and I'm back with y'all with yet another one. For those of y'all that are new to our channel, please do click that red button and subscribe. And to everybody else that's our loyal subscribers, man, I'm thankful for your loyal support. I'm actually considering naming this particular section of the show, or this particular section of the channel, because later on I'm planning on adding other things and other shows to the channel. And I definitely love it if you guys could just hit me up in the comment section, just hitting me up with some potential names of what we could name this particular section of the show. Anyway, but today we're discussing something interesting. For those of you guys that don't know, the best way to fire a shot at a rapper or someone you don't like, or to address certain people, is at a cypher. We've seen Kendrick Lamar come out and do it, calling out Drake once upon a time at a cypher. We've seen, A-Reese also calling out Nasty C at a cypher once upon a time. And most recently, someone being accused of doing this is the rapper we know as Stogie from The Volume, aka Stogie T, who has actually come out, and allegedly fired some shots at Cassper Nyovest.
I know they fill stadiums, but lyrically they couldn't fill Ginger Trill's palladiums. And that's not even a statement I'm making, me play it. You see, y'all ate these niggas like Ronald Reagan. They put rappers on the list for the ratings, with platinum plaques that get Listerine in the basin. That means you get washed, rinsed in his basement, niggas trash.
Now this is interesting, guys, because when you listen to these lyrics, I like the fact that they're very direct, and we all know who they're actually coming out and talking about. Because on the first line that I read, he actually came out talking about this. He says he knows they fill up stadiums, but lyrically they couldn't fill Ginger Trill's palladiums. And it continues, talking about, on the next line, talking about, they put them on lists because of their platinum plaques and for ratings. We all know that Cassper Nyovest has been dominating, the lists, as far as, at least the MTV-based Hottest MCs list and some of the African lists that actually come out. He's been dominating those lists and has been in the top 10 for a while. And, it is partly because they do also consider the fact that he's gone platinum and so on and so forth. So he's talking about the fact that, they're in these lists of hottest MCs, not necessarily because of the lyrics, but because, of their sales, and also because these lists want ratings, or these television stations want ratings. So he's also, firing more jabs there. And, just listening to what Stogie T said with these lines, you can actually tell, like I said, that he's talking about Cassper, and it becomes a very, very interesting situation for me, because Cassper has been a rapper that has been very vocal about the fact that he feels like he can out-rap any rapper in the world, and this is one of those situations whereby he might actually have to live that out, where he actually has to sit down, because Stogie T is one of those rappers that is rated as one of the best lyricists as far as South Africa goes. And you look at it and you're like, I might actually have to now sit down and live what he's been saying, where he's been saying I can out-rap anyone. He might actually have to come out and out-rap this guy. Now, do I think Cassper's gonna out-rap Stogie T? I don't know, but I do see him coming out in some responses. I do see him coming out on a few songs, firing some subliminal jabs here and there, talking about, how these OGs don't like him like he always does, talking about, he came into the game and did all their careers in a few years, and he probably has more money than them, and so on and so forth. So those are some few things that I do see him actually coming out and firing jabs, at Stogie T. But I don't know whether it'll actually develop to a point whereby these two artists are actually giving each other diss tracks and so on and so forth. But it's one of those situations I look at and I'm like, it's interesting. But you guys leave me a comment in the comment section letting me know what you think. Do you guys think that Stogie T fired jabs at Cassper Nyovest at his BET Cypher? And do you guys think that, Cassper will respond? Do you think that he should respond? And how will he respond as far as you see it? And do you actually see him winning that battle? You guys leave me a comment in the comment section and definitely subscribe. Awesome. Now wait, Emma Phoebe, I know you wanna go, but click that red button and subscribe and put some respect on a young name, man.